Hello everyone, a night I can tell you I've been looking forward to for quite some time here in the south of France. We're at the Stade Vélodrome in the city of Marseille. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon, and we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. It's Olympique Marseille taking on Manchester United.
Well, the players love these games, Derek. It's a break from league football, just gives you a little bit of a rest, but you have to focus on different types of players you're not used to playing against every week. Do your research, who you're marking, who you're playing against.
For the home side, and this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Well, it's on nights like these, Lee, covering Manchester United, when you think back to all the greats who played for the club in Europe. Bobby Charlton, Dennis Law, George Best, Roy Keane, the list goes on.
Well, absolutely. I think there's certain brands around the world you could say literally in every corner of the world and people that know what you're talking about, and Manchester United is one of those.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Well, the formation tonight might be 4-4-2, but I think it's fair to say, Lee, it's 4-4-2 with a difference.
Well, it is. You've got that holding midfield player just in front of the back four. The width comes from the wide players and the overlapping full-backs. The two up front will be supplied with ammunition from that player in midfield, just playing in that number. Well, we'll see this again, and it's inches from going wide. It doesn't hit the post and goes in. Keeper is distraught.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Underway once more. Manchester United have hit the...
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do, and on this occasion he does, and he scores.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, a second goal for them here.
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest. At the end of 45 minutes in this game, I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I've got a word for that first half performance. Spectacular. He was absolutely brilliant. He's got his 2 goals. Let's see what he's got to offer in the second half.
Now, this is Marseille, and a chance for them to nudge in front. Fine finish from Anthony Marseille. a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Lukaku. Well, the post getting in the way there. And in it goes from Marseille. And Marseille. Lukaku! And this time it's in. Lukaku now. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3. Quick ball into the area. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky. From the start, and in the end, it was only one result. Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
And the goal again, albeit from a different angle. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but
you can't score unless you do, and on this occasion he does, and he scores.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. Too much defending going on in the grand scheme of Manchester United.
Well, when you're assessing the game afterwards, there's little boxes to be ticked, and they tick nearly all of them tonight. The defence, the goalkeeper, the midfield, forwards look sharp. Really, really easy victory for them tonight. Clinical in front of goal. The manager, the coaches, the players and the fans are all happy tonight.
Now, this is Marseille, and a chance for them to nudge in front. Fine finish from Anthony Marseille. Lukaku. Well, the post getting in the way there, and in it goes from Marseille. Marseille. Lukaku! And this time it's in. Mbappe with it. Manchester United getting players full. Might it be Mbappe? And just like that, the Red Devils have scored.
Well, they were pressurising from the start, and in the end, it was only one result.
Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
He's managed to lose his marker. And it's gone in!